Hello guys, and happy Halloween, and welcome to What's a Highway Bluesome. And say hello to my skeleton friend, Jeffrey. My skeleton friend Jeffrey is also participating a good old Highway Bluesome game. So let's have fun, and cheers for you, Jeffrey, and cheers for you guys, and happy Halloween. I hope everything seems to be fine. Let's see. What the hell is this? This is downloading currently. Hopefully everything is fine. Well, let's not waste any time, I guess. Let's. Okay, I left here last time. Okay, I'm gonna check like a couple things. But anyway, now it's Halloween and I have beer and I have a Tullamore Deaf Irish whiskey also. Triple distilled. It costs at 20 euros, this like a half-liter plastic bottle. So let's taste how this gonna taste like. I'm not try like any new whiskey for a while. Irish whiskies. And also here's my Polish like a shot glass, which I got from the Poland when I visited my friend Kilo. Now I'm trying this shot glass first time with some whiskey. So cheers guys, and cheers you Jeffrey, and happy Halloween. Yeah, it's a clean. It's definitely clean because it's a triple distilled. Not actually that strong hit, just like a minor, like a just tiny bit like a hit on it, and a little bit like a very small burning. So not at all. So when I drink it, it's practically just gone. Okay. Maybe this is good for like some kind of a cocktail or something. As I fear the chocolate is slightly melted, striking brown against the clear plastic. It's not too bad though, and a couple hours in the fridge should have it good as new. Okay, yeah, I'm sorry guys, I'm just gonna check in one quick thing. Sorry, yeah. Yeah, it should be fun. Yeah. Or is it? Let me see. Don't say that. Yeah, it's tracking everything. I leave the gummies on the counter, since they didn't suffer as much on the walk back. Hopefully not. Hopefully they need a supper at all. Yeah. Marina and I are supposed to meet up here in about half an hour. Hopefully she's coming. Seeing as it's so soon, I may as well just wait in here where it's more comfortable. Yeah, that's true. Hopefully Marina is okay. What the ever she is up to. I lay down on my bed and try to read that book Marina's been sucked into for few days, but I cannot stay focused on the word long enough to process them. It doesn't take long before I give up and set it aside. Oh yeah, I'm feeling like a little bit tense, like a little bit like nervous. Now I just stare up at the ceiling. I should do with this. Oh shit. Can I? Okay. Can I use my keyboard for looking at this? Hold on. Now I just stare up at the ceiling. I used to do this most nights when I couldn't sleep. Okay, spacebar. Work. Oh shit. Jeffrey, your hand! It's gonna bothering me. Yeah, thank you. Hold my head. This is ridiculous. After Graham passes, but before I met Marina. It wasn't that it comforted me or anything, but the amount of effort it took to not think of anything usually led me to falling asleep without realizing. Instead, this time, I let my thoughts wander. Sleeping has been easier lately. Actually doing something during the day and getting exercise helps a lot. Yeah, exactly help. I need to do more exercise, like I not be exercising for a while literally. So I need to start to do a little bit. I'm gonna start for in the next week. But also my thoughts have been less cloudy, less muddled. Sure, there are still moments where I think of the Rams, and the pay hits me again. Oh yeah, having those like game. That's when you think about too much like about your relationship with someone, and realizing that when they're gone, it's kind of a bring those painful memory back. Having Marina around makes those rare. That's good. Like it's good to have somebody around. Someday I might be able to think of him without it hurting. I don't know if I want that though. Yeah. Isn't that just like forgetting? People say you move on and get over that. But what does that mean for the person you lost? It's kinda hard because can you really move on really? Like can you actually really? I mean, I don't know. That's kind of a tough like, cause maybe you can, but you're probably gonna have like some painful memories like the rest of your life. But maybe it's gonna be more easier like when time goes on, so it's gonna be like less painful. But I think it's gonna hurt at least still some amount. Yeah, it's not fun to lose anyone. It's a fucking sad process. I'm gonna pour myself another drink. Woo! I need to be careful about this. Oh, thank god this is a plastic bottle, so I'm not gonna fucking destroy everything. Ah, fucking hell. Hold on. Cheers, guys. You need some drinks, my friend. I troll onto my side and stare at the picture of me, and Gramps hanging on the wall. Wait a minute, Gramps' picture is hanging on the wall? Like a picture frame, like just a photograph picture frame? Because how the fuck that has not fall off from the wall, basically, from RV wall? Because it's cool because fucking hell, imagine like driving around and maybe you hitting like a couple like a bumpy like a fucking holes on the like a asphalt or road. I imagine. Okay, well I guess like maybe it has been like put it like a still like a like a stationary such a way that it doesn't move anywhere, despite how much like a wobbling or like a shaking is going. Oh! I can't take it and roll onto my other side. You missing couple tooths. You said there's certainly like back then like definitely was a wild kid. Yeah, I was also a little bit wild and did like a dumb fucking shit. I mean kids do that. Kids are kids, like they do like a couple cute dumb things and so on. And hurt themselves, but likely nothing like a serious actually. I did hurt like I remember I did like wasn't like a 6th grade, yeah, 6th or 5th grade, when I did used to do like a lot of like some like snowboarding. I was not like really good on snowboarding. I just like a snowboard, but I was not like really that good. I didn't do any tricks or so on. But I remember like one time like I did go really fast like at the winter. And basically I did when I try to like stop my like speed or like break the like speed. I kinda like messed up a little bit. Then I started like flipping around like a couple times, and the right like shoulder I got like a hair fracture on here or something like here, and I had to put it like on the like a, you know, like keep it like a hit like this like for some time until it heal. It was minor, like a hair fracture. It not was like a fully fracture. It was hair fracture, but it still hurted like when you move it. So I had to keep like keep it still for some time. But yeah. Jesus Christ, Amber. Holy shit. What the fuck? Why the hell I check my OBS showtime? I'm kinda afraid that it doesn't record it, but it's still recording. We are 11 minutes already. Jesus Christ. Crying into my pillow is cathartic. Without Marina here, I can be as loud as I want. To my surprise, no tears come. Oh, damn. Amber is a kinda hardcore. Anyone walking by outside will probably think I'm dying or in the pain, but I don't care. A long time has its upsides after all. Grieving is complicated and exhausting. Sometimes I wonder if I'm even doing it right. There must be something wrong with me if I don't even want to get over cramps. It's normal. Sometimes this happens. It's not anything abnormal. Like it's hard to get over when someone is gone that you used to be like really close to you. I sit up, still hugging the pillow to my chest. Marina will be back soon. Maybe I can talk about this with her. Yeah, it's good to let out some reliefs and so on. Some like a painful thoughts to like tell others and so on. It's gonna make things better a little bit. As I think that I feel a stab of guilt. It's not her problem. It's something I have to deal with myself. There is nothing guilty about it. It's just like a life. Life is complicated. I forced myself up and over to the driver's seat. I'm not going anywhere, but I can listen to music and watch for Marina should do. Yeah, put like some bad like that. I like that. Put that those cassette. Oh yeah, the cassette like on the like fucking RV player, and play those. And I want to listen to those music because it kind of remind me like some like a desert rock music a little bit. But yeah, I guess like a little bit, but I have, when it comes to like desert rock, I usually listen to the acid rock or maybe like some, yeah, acid rock, desert acid rock. I stick in a tape and kick back. A few songs pass by. It's been 20 minutes or so. I start to scan the parking lot, looking for her familiar red hair. Huh? I start to scan the parking lot, looking for her familiar red hair. What? What do you mean? Wait a minute. Are we? Whoa! Did I miss something back? No. But Marina doesn't have a red hair. She has a fucking blonde hair. Tape ends. Oh, now we got the good soundtrack too. The last soundtrack was really good, but I also like the phone. Yeah, it's gotta give me like a desert rock vibes, little bit like no lyrics, just like a rocking and so on. That's okay. I have listened to like similar like songs, but I'm not sure if they can call like a desert rock. They were more likely like a desert rock stoner music and kind of a stoner, but they had a similar vibe. They were kind of a desert rock. That's okay. It was short one. I replaced it with another one, chosen at random. Still no sign of Marina. I get up and check the clock. She's about 10 minutes late now. Yeah. No, Marina, please come back. Maybe the lock is off somehow. Jeffrey? Please, bring Marina back. I need her in this story. Oh shit, Jeffrey, sorry. Coming here, Mari. I love you, Jeffrey. I hop out of RV and ask someone for the time. It matches up exactly with what the log said. Worry begins to die enough my stomach, but I force myself to calm down. It's Marina, and it's only been 15 minutes. Most likely she's got distracted and is on her way right now. 5 more minutes pass. I begin to pace up and back and forth. Should I go look for her? I have no idea where to start though. It will be more dangerous because, yeah, I mean, you should wait more. If she's not coming back like a few hours, then yeah, then maybe you should actually not to like a go search herself, but like a maybe informate to the local police or something to help like maybe search effort or something, or maybe if they have seen everything. But it's kind of hard to say because Las Vegas is fucking big city. Like I never have been like a such a big city. Only big city I have been was in Helsinki and Warsaw is definitely the biggest city I have been. And if she got to the RV and I wasn't there, then she might go looking for me instead. Yeah, that's actually true. Yeah, it will cause only more confusion and basically paranoia and panic also at the same time. No, I have to stay and wait. Fucking hell, I need more shot here. Jeffrey, drink with me. You and I experience with this story with our audience, you know. Uh-oh. Fuck my life. Oh fuck, kurva maas. Okay, okay, back to RV. Another 10 minutes, she's half an hour late now. Okay. Jeffrey, cheers! And fellow audience, cheers! And happy Halloween again. I'm so buying us cell phones. As soon as she's back here, we're going to do that guy on the street and we're getting prepaid phones. Oh yeah, prepaid phones, yeah. Yeah, you just pay like a certain fees for like a certain period. Like you pay the fee, and you're gonna get like a certain like a time for like a time to like use that phone. Yeah, prepaid phone. Like if you don't really want to use phone, like and I don't think Amber pretty much use any phone because he hasn't actually. So prepaid phones are pretty usable to be like if you want to only contact the person. From few streets away, I can hear the sound of siren, fire truck or ambulance or something. Oh shit. The knot in my throat feels larger. I cough. Wait a minute. I coach just to relieve some. I cough just to relieve some throat tension. I had to look like carefully what the hell was on the dialogue. I have to go look. I can't take just sitting here. I switch up engine, throw my shoe on and climb out. And then I see her. Oh, really? Head down, falling slow, but coming towards me. The really in my voice probably conveys the panic. That just rained out on me. She's look up at the sound of her name, and that's when I see that she's crying. Oh. Whoa. Whoa, what? Why?
What's wrong?
What? You're crying? I rush over.
What's wrong?
Alarm poisons my voice. Did something happen to her after all? I put my hands on her shoulder and shake her gently. Marina? What the hell?
Marina, talk to me. What happened? Are you okay?
She still can't talk, but she nods. Thank God. There are no sobs, but her eyes are pouring tears. so often she hiccups, like she barely restrained herself from fully falling.
Come on.
Come on, come on! I took her hand and led her back to the RV. No one give a second glance. This is probably a common occurrence here. Maria silently follows me into RV. Marina, what the fuck happened? I led her to my bed and have her sit down. I sit beside her. Focus. Alternating between rubbing her back and her shoulders. I try to get her to calm down. Slowly her breathing slow to normal. When I offer her a tissue, she blows her nose loudly. Then she takes a few more to wipe her eyes. Rather than brought her more, I wait, even though it takes all my self-control. After a shuddering breath, she looks at me, eyes still watering.
I messed up, Amber.
Messed up? What did you mess up?
Bad.
Bad? What the hell you messed up? What? You were like gone. It was supposed to be surprise then. Oh, she must have lied to us that there was no surprise. But instead, she did go to do some kind of personal thing. Maybe this is personal thing. It might be. She didn't want us to be worried.
How?
Her breath catches again and she sobs. It's hers and seems to take her by surprise. I immediately rub her shoulders again. And then there's a knock at the RV door.
What the hell?
The hell is happening? I stand up, but I can't see who it is from here.
I'll be right back.
I unlock the front door and open it all to familiar face.
It's time to pay up!
What? Maria? I'm sorry? I shut the door. Before it's even fully latched, Maria started pounding on the door. I lock it and head back to Marina.
Let them in.
Huh?
Go let them in. It's Mariah, right?
Oh, don't tell me that you did go to see the Mariah? Mariah? Is that how you pronounce like Mariah? Mariah? What the hell I'm calling her like a backlog? Past like a fucking 10, 11, 12 gameplay like isn't? Mariah? Is that how you say it? Jeffrey, tell me, is that how you say it? I guess it is. Okay.
Yeah, but how did you... Wait, does this have something to do with...
Marina nods. Marina, you little... You... Idiot! Did you really go to tell her about the call? That we found... How many? 2 at least. Wait a minute. It was 2 at least. The first part which was I had a like a... was it like a... Arts or like... Wait a minute. No. What's it called arts? It had a 2 speak like a zombie, but we found it there. But the second one was a Pueblo and we didn't found there. And the third one... Yeah, actually 3. Third one we found there and... No, it wasn't 3. Wasn't it 3? Fucking hell, like a... this game will play like a session like when it comes to Hi-Fi Blues has tracked so much that I can like, start to lose track how many calls we have found. We have found like at least a lot of calls. The amount probably you can like you don't have to like worry about your rest about your life, about the financial situation, but so on. Yeah. With bad feeling about it all, I go back to the door, which is still suffering Mariah assault, and I open and step back so they can enter. Marina, what? Did you? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. If she did go negotiation or something to speak with her, how did she fucking found her in the fucking in Las Vegas? How? Marina has to know something that we don't know because this is a really confusing scenario. I don't really understand what the fuck is going on. Hello, Mariah. It has been a while, but I'm glad you are back finally. Hey, this is my friend Jeffrey. Hi! Oh, another shot because Mariah has entered in the RV now. Maria stormed in with a huff, acting like always, as if she owns the place. Yeah, she's a little bitch. Actually, like, not little, huge bitch. She's a fucking cunt. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm just kidding. I actually really like a Mariah, like a character. She's stubborn. She's thinking. She's like owning everything. She's an asshole. Basically, she has an asshole personality. Jose and Tess file in after her. Jose gives me a smile and a small shake of the head. Hello, Jose, and hello to you, Tess. Long time no see.
Sorry.
No problem. I need a drink. Cheers, guys. Cheers, Jeffrey. He says it so quietly that I don't think anyone else here. I figured I'll find out why he's apologizing here in a second. Like Conqueror, Mariah marches over to Marina and jabs a finger in her face.
Time to pay up, ditz.
And why? In 2 large steps, I move between 2 of them.
Okay, what the hell happened?
Didn't you hear?
No.
I was about to when you attacked my front door.
Well, allow me to deliver the bad news then.
Well, what is it?
Sis stole Marina's gold.
Huh? Wow, what?
What? Did not!
It's impossible to figure anything out. Marina is crying too hard to talk, and Mariah is just yelling nonsense like always. I turned to Joe, who's keeping me safe distance along with Tess.
Can you please explain?
Sure.
Thank you, Joseph. At least some reasonable person here.
Mare ended up making Marina a bet for all the gold, which she lost. It was a pretty silly thing, and I told her just to let it go, but here we are.
Excuse me. So wait a minute. Marina's gambling against What? I'm equal part amused and disgusted that Joseph used to use the same nickname for Mariah that I do for Marina. Come to the think of it, I'm not sure that I ever noticed how similar their names are. Yeah, I mean actually they are kinda similar. I also get confused.
A bet's a bet, and she lost fair and square.
I don't think it was fair.
I'm like a completely out of like a what? Are you? This is like a most unusual, ridiculous, scenarios that I ever have been. Why there was a gambling happen?
The odds were kinda in your favor.
I told the Marina the only person whose opinion really matters to me.
Was it fair?
Listen nuts.
What game did you play?
Poker.
Marina. I know that Marina is a little bit slow, and I don't need a little bit. She's like really extremely slow. But why did you go gambling? How like it was not yours, Marina? It was Yours and Amber's, you supposed to share it with because you two found it. And you go gamble it with the Mariah? Ha! Oh my god, really? I glare at Mariah, who lets us the same to look away. Anyone who spent more than a minute around Marina will know that there is no way she could keep a straight face. I sigh and sit down on the bed beside Marina and wrap an arm around her. She leans into me, eyes moist.
You know you can only take half the treasure, right? Marina and I split it equally, so she couldn't bet away my half.
That wasn't the deal!
Fuck you, bitch.
That's the only deal she could have made. But I'll bet you my half against hers.
Amber, no!
Honestly, I think there is not much said that in this situation that they could escape Marina and Amber, so Amber has to make her best. Oh, don't tell me I had to play with poker against Mariah. I squish her affectionately, but I shake my head.
It's fine.
I stand and go to where we've been stats in the cold. I pull out the box of nuggets and open it so Mariah can see. Her eyes lit up and she licks her lips. I snap the box out.
Fine, but we're not playing poker.
Oh my god, what now?
Oh yeah? What game then?
She thinks about it for a moment.
Blackjack.
If you're gonna play blackjack, I am fucking veteran for that. Seriously, blackjack is more about luck than its skill. True, but it can also be like you can use a skill if you know how. I'm not a great poker though, so blackjack might be the most fair game we could play. But who's the dealer? So wait a minute. Somebody has to be house. I wonder what. I guess like I don't know. Let's see how this gonna work. I wonder why Mariah does it though. Maybe she expect me to win at poker. If that's the case, then mind games have already become.
Fine. It's a bet.
Marina stopped crying. Her bet still comes in a little sport, but she mostly in control of herself. She tugs at my shirt.
Amber, really? You don't have to do this. I screwed up.
Well, we have to go down with this rabbit hole now because of yours. So no, we have to go. We have to like save the situation.
It's okay. I'll fix it. That's what I'm here for, right?
Oh god damn, Amber is real like a MVP. Amber is real MVP, honestly. The goddamn, I like everybody just need like a someone like Amber. Yeah, everybody needs like someone like Amber. I can't really look on her face. The one that vanished after a split second.
Okay.
Wasting Mariah again. I put the gold away.
Where will we play? There's not enough room here.
Wait a minute, not enough room here? How small are we this is exactly is?
There's a casino close by. Down the street from this one. We can do it there.
Whoa, we go casino play blackjack? Okay, how the fuck that works?
I'm not old enough to gamble. Not legally, at least.
Oh yeah, the Amber was 18 or 19. She struck.
Doesn't matter. This place won't check your ID. Probably gonna be closed within a year.
I don't like the sound of that. I feel like I'm being set up.
It's true. It's where we played.
What?
Really?
Huh?
They had like party rooms that were empty. We just used one of those.
Whoa! You guys, you guys need to go to the casino, to play blackjack in some kind of party room. I'm struck. I'm literally like getting taken away from this. Like, what the fuck? I never heard of anything like this, but if they let Marinas in, then they probably let me in too. Yeah, I mean that's true. It's actually I will not. Yeah, when I think about it, it's actually might be true. Like I will not be surprised if this happening currently in Las Vegas. Las Vegas is safe. Maybe gambling place, but it's also really mysterious. So maybe. So yeah, they let it like a out of radar or something, just to. Yeah. I guess it makes sense. I also feel better about playing with cars than that I know Mariah won't mess it with.
Fine. Tell me how to get there, and I'll meet you in a little bit.
She gave me a direction as well as the name of the building. Worst case, Marina can probably help find it, maybe. I count out Mariah half a call and put it into one of the boxes before handing it to Mariah, who snatched it from my grip.
Enjoy, because this is the only time you'll get to touch the treasure.
Heh! Ah! With some final sneer, Mariah lets her throw out of the RV. Joseph still looks pretty sorry about the whole thing. Yeah, actually, I like Joseph. Joseph seems to be really like a chill and actually reasonable character. Like in this storyline, like I like Joseph. Everybody needs somebody who is Joseph. Somebody who's chill and fucking smoke marijuana or something like and drink maybe. Doors slam shut down and we left in silence. I look at Marina. She looks at the floor. Marina, don't ignore Amber, really. If you're really sorry, then face her, please.
I'm really sorry.
Thank you, but this is really bad situation, Marina. I'm not so sure if the sorry is only here. Like an answer for this situation, we need to act. Not even that upset compared to all the million and one awful scenarios I concocted. This is pretty tame. I'm actually surprised how chill like Amber is about this, because everybody, like many people will be pissed, like honestly, and I will be also pissed, because this is like $1 million for the goal what we're talking about. And yeah, when you screw up like $1 million, that's a huge thing. Nobody, like, I'm surprised how chill Amber is. And knowing Marina, it's not that shocking either. So I'm being honest when I smile at her.
It's okay, really. I'll go win back your gold, and then we can get out of Vegas.
Yeah, like, do not do gambling. Yeah, she sniffles.
Seriously, though, what were you thinking?
Yeah, what the fuck were you thinking?
I was just so surprised to see them here. I thought it must be fate or something. I was shopping around and I saw something that I really wanted, but I didn't have enough money.
Oh, you... Really?
And then I saw the three of them at this little diner, so I went in to say hello and told them all about it.
Really?
What was it you wanted to buy?
That's a secret. I wanted to show it to you.
So that... Okay, okay.
But anyway, then Mariah made me that bet and... I don't know, Amber. I guess I just got so excited about it that I didn't really think.
Oh, the all good hooking, like the gamble hooking. You got hooked on the gamble and you didn't know when to stop. Yeah. Yeah, you better do not do any gambling like in future.
Like, if you'd been there, you would have beat her no problem. I don't even think she's very good at poker.
Cheers. Cheers, everybody. This is for you, Jeffrey.
It's just that I'm kind of bad at hiding how I feel.
Yeah, I mean, you have demonstrated that feel so much time. Yeah, you don't need to have you don't fit at all in like a gambling scenario, so don't do gambling at all. I can't help but laugh. How the fuck you can laugh, Amber? Like this is wow, pickle situation.
No way, you're kidding me.
she takes her tongue out of me, out at me, because she's feeling a little bit better.
Really, though, what if you lose to Mariah?
Then I lose. It won't happen though.
Are you good at blackjack?
A lot of it's luck. There's stuff you can memorize, like card combos, but I don't know any of that.
You can also count the cards pretty much. It's not actually that hard if you know how.
What if Mariah does?
I doubt it. She would have played that against you if she did. Easier to make it seem like you just got unlucky, instead of her taking advantage of you.
Yeah, I think like Mariah seems to be one of those type like in gambling scenario that goes with the like a flow, and like a basically with spirit. Like when the things are on favor on her side, she goes like really hard. She seems to be that kind of that guy. Oh no, yeah, that kind of type.
She didn't take.
She's a little bit reckless too, probably.
Bullshit, Mare. She might not have cheated, but she still should have known better.
Yeah, like yeah, Mariah is like a sneaky ass person too. She's like a really like stubborn and basically boss. Yeah, she's an asshole basically. Marina froms and look at her for Laura again. I can't tell if I'm helping or not. Then I remember the caddy I bought her earlier. It had totally slipped my mind over the last hour.
Oh yeah, I got you something. To try to say sorry for being so weird lately. Even though I've already said that.
I grabbed a pack of chocolates from the fridge and the gummy from above it. Eyes wide, Marina holds them to her like babies.
Amber,
Her eyes start to water again.
thank you so much.
Oh, actually, I can see like her crying. Actually, yeah, I had to look like closer.
Hey, no more crying. This wasn't supposed to make you cry.
Vicky gulps, but doesn't stop two tears from running down her face.
Sorry, I'm crying a lot.
Kinda, yeah.
Marina laughs again. She unties the gummy bag and digs around it.
The chocolates got a little melted on the walk back, but they've been in the fridge.
They look just fine to me.
She pulls out a few gummy soda bottles and then offers me the bag. I don't want to take too much, but I do find one the Benz ranks the cashier recommend. It really is good, sweet, but in mild way. It actually tastes like peaches. Okay, I'm gonna save here and I'll be right back. Oh, quick save. No, yeah. Sorry, guys.
Go?
Marina spins the bag, twists it, then ties off the top.
Yeah.
Let's go! I vaguely know where the casino Mariah mentioned is located. Ugh. We passed it earlier today, but I didn't pay much attention to it. Yeah, like Las Vegas is huge, so there is a lot of things like what are bothering you, or like not bothering you, but like to take your attention away, so you has like a little time to glance over everything because there is so much like things like happening around. As we loud out of the RV, Marina racking her feet.
Do you want to wait here? I can just go take care of this and then come back.
No way. I don't want to split up again.
After I look up, I take her hand. Since I'm in the lead this time, the fog isn't as slow. With the evening approaching, temperature gone down. At the same time, traffic is starting to build up. In a few hours, it'll look like entirely different city here. Once all the lights come on. The view of big city at night, far in distance, has always been one of my favorite sights. Yeah, actually, that's true. Like, I also actually kind of like, even though I'm kind of anxious about big city sometimes, I do kind of like to visit big city, but in the nighttime they can be magical. Yeah, they really can be magical. I can remember staying up late when Gramps and I were on the road so that I could press like a sticker against the window and look. They sell postcards of New York and Atlanta and other places all lit up because it's so pretty. Yeah, like big cities are really nice to look at when they are lit up like beautifully. We get a couple hours until then. Neither Marina nor I say much while we walk, even given the situation, it doesn't feel as awkward as some of our quiet times before. Soon we reach the building Mariah
This the
described.
place?
Yeah, this is it.
We step inside. We see why Mariah said this place might be closed soon. Although it's pretty clean looking, there's hardly anyone here. A couple of people occupy slot machine far away from each other, aside from those two, and a bored-looking host. The place is pretty empty. Well, those three and the trio, Mariah and her, was seated on a semicircular couch. It an identical couch from circle around card table. No greeting or exchange as Marina and I take our places across from them. I see the deck of cards sit down on the table. It's got Cuddy Las Vegas landmark on the logos all over it, but at least it's legit.
Should we ask that guy to come deal for us?
Hell no! The only reason they don't check ID is because they don't care. If you attract any attention, they'll throw you out.
Yeah. I see. Yeah. If you don't bother us, we're not gonna deal you. But if you bother us, then we're gonna deal you. So it's got that kind of... Yeah, I understand. I see what's going on. Yeah. Makes sense.
Okay, so who will?
Tess can.
There's not.
Really? No offense, but does she even know how?
Of course she knows how. She's not an idiot.
I mean, I actually think that Tess is not idiot. She seems to be, even though she's really like a silent type, she is really smart, I think. And I think she knows really like a lot of things actually.
And before you get any ideas, she's more likely to help you cheat than help me.
Bro. Does she hate that much? Okay. Okay. I'm not gonna say. That's not. Oh, I need a shot for that. Like, holy shit. Oh my god. I'm not gonna take a full shot, but like, that's a nice, actually, pretty nice shot at least. Cheers, Jeffrey, and cheers, you guys.
Just ask.
Okay,
Alright, that works for me.
I get this hustle. She knows how to deal in this place. Because if two underage girls are going to play, then why not have 10-year-old deal in the cards? Yeah, let's make it wild. Mariah slits open the plastic front of the deck and then hands it to Tess. The little girl takes out the instructional card and the jokers and then shuffles. I have to say, I'm impressed. She creates a bridge with the cards that way tighter than I could ever do. This hustle. Mechanical even.
So there are 16 pieces total. We'll go piece by piece, I guess.
Sure.
That means that I have to win 8 hands in a row. 8 hands? Well, okay, let's go. Without Mariah or the dealer winning any. To earn back all the Marina's treasure, and I won't settle for anything less than the full amount. We have a small stack of token near us that each represents a single piece of treasure.
How does this game work?
Basically, you try to get the cards in your hand to add up to 21. Or as close as possible without going over.
Could not like explain it like a better.
Whoever's closest wins that round. The dealer can win too. We all get 2 cards. Then you can stand, which is where you don't take any more cards, or you can hit, which is where you draw another.
That sounds really...
I guess. Like I said, it's mostly luck.
I flip her up, but don't argue. Oh. We have 18, Mariah has a 19. There's still first hand. I stand while Mariah hit. I don't expect her to beat my 18, but she lays down a 10, 3, and 6. Yeah, 90.
Damn.
Wait a minute, we don't play at all? Oh, that's disappointing. Yeah, fuck. Yeah, okay, we won. Mariah got like a overt. She got a 22. It took the over. I beat her. On with the next 2 rounds after that, but then dealers wins and we have to start over. The game drags on for a long time. Joseph has fallen asleep, her head lolling backwards over the couch. Even Marina, who has both her honor and money at stake here, is started to witch. We've been playing for close to 1 hour. She doesn't complain at all though. An hour? Okay. After a while, even Mariah and I are starting to get annoyed. She sighs and shifts irritably while I debate what to do. And when she takes her the time thinking, I bite down the urge to say something snarky and hurry her along. One step wins again, and we both sitting at the 3 pieces each. Mariah wipes her balance and clears her throat.
This is taking forever.
I mean, a throne, so... Yeah.
Yep.
Because usually when it comes to blackjack, usually like a 90% time it's boring because the cards get dealt, nothing much happen, you might win, dealer might win, and so on. But it's like a best of 10 or 5% times when actually action happen and you're gonna do your gaming moment. I will say that you actually gonna play the hard way. And yeah, if you're gonna go hard way, go hard way. I remember I had a on table a how much euros? Maybe 200 or 300 euros. Several hands, and I basically outbet the dealer. My a point was whole on the game, not to fin each hand, but the outbet dealer so all my hands wins. Yeah. That strategy, when you put it action, it's really hard. You have to wait to know when to hit right. I have failed at that hand a couple times, but many times I have seen so much. It's hard to it has to be, you have to coordinate a lot of hands and do it right. If you can do it right, you're gonna win a lot of money with that round.
But if you're saying we just call it here, the answer is no.
I'm gonna take another round. If that make any sense with you guys, probably not, because honestly, it's just what I've done because I kind of didn't figure out, but I saw maybe an opportunity. It's not perfect play. It can fail many times if you. I have failed at before, but yeah, I have also been a lot of money for that. But it's a risky shot. You better do it right and read that. Cheers, guys. Cheers, Jeffrey.
No. Let's just go all or nothing. One final hand.
Oh my god. She started to sound like me when I did my blackjack. Thankfully I don't play blackjack anymore. How old I am again? I don't when I was the last time because gambling was basically uh they basically outlaw in my city basically. It's crazy. They actually like pretty much stopped gambling entirely in my city. So I used to play that. I favor more like a playing like a actual like a playing room or casino. Not casino, but you know like a actually we have like this company called the gambling like a like a. We don't have casino in here, but only one casino available entirely in Finland is in Helsinki. Most place has playing room, and playing room I have played basically blackjack, but they basically outlaw in from here, or actually they put it. Basically, there was a so much time. Basically, it was usual. Basically, there was a many like a gambling addiction happening in the city and gambling problems. So they basically say, okay, we're gonna put end like all like a board like a blackjacks and one place where you can play blackjack and basically red rock and also roulette. It was basically playroom and they basically stop it out and basically yeah. And I think like a back in when I think about I think I was only good customer would keeping like this city blackjack and red dog fucking card table opening because I used to like did a lot of that and I would say like when compared to my losing and winning ratio, I'm about even. Maybe like a little bit more favor on the winning, but not that so much. It's more like even.
Then you won't be able to say I cheated or took advantage of anyone, and I can finally relax with my treasure.
I think about it. One more hand, huh? The odds are probably better than if we were to sit here all night. Maybe I'm not good enough to at math to calculate. It would be possible that we are here until the festival comes around. If we keep going back and forth like this, I look over at Marina, whose interest has been big again.
What do you think?
She gives it a long thought, her face betrayed nothing. Then she shrugs.
I have no idea.
Right then.
Fine. All or nothing.
Jesus Christ, Amber, you have a ball of steel. Mariah not satisfied.
Deal 'em, kid.
Tess passes out of our guard. I picked mine up, holding them only Marina can see. Wait a minute, you both hiding that currently the cards, but basically. Okay. Usually it doesn't work that way, but okay. 19 and 7. So 16. Not awful, but not great, yeah. This is shown an 8. I try to cause some sort of reaction from Mariah, but her face is totally expressionless. No wonder she beats Marina at poker.
Amber?
I think that's the first time she ever said my name. It sounds weird coming from her.
I'll stand.
60 as that. Normally 70 or over, but not bad. Not bad, because it can be risky. You need like at least 5 to get 21. And if you could go over that, then it's a bad time. Smart move, I guess. You cannot really do much in this series. 16 is really silly. I'm serious. 16 is really bad, like a hand. And I hate like 16, 17. Like those are really awful because they also always tease me up. I want to like get better hand, but
Sis?
Hit me.
wait a minute. You got like okay. 4. Oh, hold on.
Let's see.
Let's slash her another car, then flips one over the whole car. It's 4 grand total of 12. 12, that means we still beat her at least.
Let's see.
I lay down my cards and wait for Mariah to do the same. Except she doesn't. He just looks at my cards flat on the table, face stone, mouth silent. Then she makes sound of disgust and stands as she flings her 3 cards towards the table. I flip them over to see 3, 2, and 10.
We win.
Oh! Oh, I got that cement up all the night till the sun. Well, okay. We win! They win! Woo! That's all I say. Manel looks at me, then at the table, then back to me, making sure she hear me right.
We did?
We did.
Yeah. The total of her hand was closer to 21 than hers was.
I'm sorry guys, I had to stop here. Yeah, I'm sorry. I have to go. Fucking hell. Yeah, my friend is waiting me. Okay, yeah. Thank you for guys watching and see you next time. Bye bye.